Okay, buenos dias, everybody. Buenos dias. It is me, Mark Emo here, Mark's Corner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to the Holy Trinity breakfast again for to, for this morning. So let's just go. Sorry for the lack of content. It's just been a couple rough days. I've been taking time to myself lately. I've been just I've been just kind of taking time to myself, Yeah, I knew something was gonna come up eventually. But yeah, I'm here. So yeah, we're just walking to the church right now. Fit. Let's do a fit check. Rolling Stone shirt, boom. Small top Vans, boom. Low top Vans, boom. Skater pants, boom. Glasses, boom. Nail polish. We'll do that when we get home before the lunch live stream at Hope Center today. We'll do our nails before that. I just took a nice shower yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? I got clean yesterday. I felt nice. You feel what I'm saying? I felt I felt great in the shower. You feel what I'm saying? Like I felt clean as fuck. Took a nice took a nice shave after the shower and all that shit. You feel me? So I'm looking pretty fresh. I'm looking pretty fresh today. Looking pretty fresh. Looking pretty fucking fresh. Sun's shining. Everything's a going. You know what I'm saying? So it's very good. It's very. Also, chat, thank you for 50 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Thank you, chat, for 50 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for counting up the views on the videos. I've been seeing the analytics of the views on my videos go up. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Keep up the good work, and I will as well. I will always keep the good work for my fans, and I'll always be positive for my fans. All right, so it's red light. We stop. We did press the button though. Wait, notification. Oh wait, people are texting me. Okay, guys, let's go. All right, so it's not really it's not really that late, so it's okay. We're on like scheduled time, so we're good. But we're gonna have to shove the camera in the fucking bag because these assholes have a policy against fucking recording or live streaming. Literally, I have friends that do it, and like nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Okay, so I don't really get it. But I'm gonna still continue to do these vlogs for you guys. Oh wait, there's a crackhead couple in front. Watch out, tweakers. Yo, chat. We maximize the screen. Okay, maximized. Screen is maximum. Margin keys. Oh no, there's Lori tweaker. Yuck. I'm a YouTuber. Relax. Like I'm not gonna get into any bad energy today, bro.
Hey,
Hello.
fantastic morning. What's it? Oh, you know what? I was at that tour.
Yeah, I listen to louder music. I can't get no
I went to three
satisfaction.
Rolling Stones concerts, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I was at. I
This is
was
very vintage. I
I
take
was
care of
at
this
one.
shit.
I'm pretty sure it was '78 because I remember going in the '70s, and oh, it was so weird. We were sitting in a car in front of Maple Leaf Gardens. The guys, and it was raining, and we're all sitting in the car smoking some dope, and
Oh,
we
I only
opened.
smoke the marijuana.
Well,
I
yeah.
only
So,
smoke that. I
well,
don't smoke nothing
so
else.
it was yeah, it was marijuana we're smoking, and this is back in the '70s. We opened the door, and who's standing right in front of us? Two police officers. And this was in the '70s. They didn't say a word because yeah, they knew. That was at the old Maple Leaf Gardens, eh?
Yeah.
That was a great concert. I saw them in Buffalo once and twice in Toronto.
That was in America. Buffalo's all the way in America. How'd you get there?
Oh, just across the border.
That's crazy. I've
I
never
won't. I
traveled,
won't.
so
I won't go.
I don't know how to get anywhere.
I won't go there anymore. But back then, yeah,
Damn,
we had a great time.
you're one lucky dude. I've never been to a metal concert or anything. I hope I get to one day.
Oh, one of
I'm
these days.
20, so I have a
Are you
lot of
from
time
this
on my
area? Are you
shoulders.
born and raised in this area?
Was born in Toronto, born and raised in Toronto, but I moved here
What
in
part? Like right
2021.
in Toronto, or
Scarborough,
okay,
Toronto.
Scarberia? That's what we call it.
Yeah. I don't really like Toronto because it's bad. I like here better.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more peaceful.
You know, I don't mind Hamilton, but anything bigger than Hamilton is too big.
Yeah.
St.
Hamilton is
Catharines is a
okay.
good size, but when you get to Toronto, it's too big.
Yeah, Hamilton's okay.
And I won't drive through Toronto too much.
I've been to Hamilton, Whitby, and
Yeah, Whitby's pretty,
almost like everywhere of the
but it's
Niagara
all
region.
one big city, eh? And your first name again is? I'm Patrick, and you are?
My first name is Lamarck, but I don't like to be called by my first name because
Do
people
you,
used to like
do you have a
torment
nickname
me.
or do you have a
Mark,
Mark?
common
There
nickname.
you go. I'm Patrick.
Patrick. I have a friend named Patrick. He's my same age, and we're like music producers on YouTube and stuff.
Oh,
We're like
excellent.
live stream stuff. And he's 20. He has like autism and stuff. So we like rap. We like rappers, underground rappers. But we make appropriate music.
Excellent.
But we like respond to people and like we respond to people using
Morning,
music.
Patrick here, and you are
Harry.
Harry. You have a great. Oh,
I like your tattoo on your right side of your arm.
and the guy just drummer, the drummer.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much.
You have a great day, Harry. Okay, see you later.
See you later, Patrick. Man, fuck the society. I can film if I want to. Like y'all ain't gonna stop me. I could film if I want to. Jesus Christ. Like every morning it's bad energy with these guys. YouTube took the song down. What? Chat? Oh yeah, Johnny Gruesome. Yeah, the Johnny Gruesome edits. Yeah. Sunshine Kitty. Sunshine Kitty 23. Um welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm just reading the chats. I'm just reading the chats. I was just getting breakfast. I'm just reading the chats. Hey, good morning, bro. How's it going? Oh, it's going good. It's going good. The morning is nice. Also, I love your YouTube channel, man, especially Johnny Gruesome edits. Yeah, I'm gonna post a "Dying Tonight" song from Johnny Gruesome today. If you guys wanna, if you wanna see that video, yeah, "Dying Tonight" by Johnny Gruesome. From Johnny Gruesome, I will post that song today. I feel like dying tonight. Yeah, YouTube did not take the sound down. They actually removed my other channel from YouTube because my one of my enemies or ex friends they reported my channel for false spam, and so basically I tried to appeal, and then so YouTube didn't accept my appeal. So yeah, basically I just created this whole new channel as like a reboot, a fresh restart. So yeah, we're back on track. So yeah, I will post Dying Tonight by Johnny Gruesome today because it's Friday. It's the weekend, you know? It's time to have fun. It's time to have good energy, positive vibes, no negativity, all that. It's Friday, it's the weekend. It's time to chill up. I'm high off some indica right now, and I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. High off some indica. I'm about to fall asleep in a few minutes or so. Boom. So yeah, we just chilling out here. Life's good. Life's good. Payday is in like 3 days. So we good. We chilling. We chilling. Nothing's negative. Nothing can ruin the day. On God, nothing can ruin the day. I love your vibes, man. You give off totally amazing vibes. I dig it. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. My channel is all about positivity. Like this series of live stream is called Positivity Inc. So we got to be positive nonetheless. Like that's all about. I'm a changed man, and I'm 20 years old. It's about time. Like, come on. But yeah, honestly, we're just here to just do our thing. Also, I have a YouTube restriction. It's getting lifted today. It's getting lifted off the copyright claim. Is getting lifted today, so I will be able to go live now, and it won't be restricted anymore. You and me can relate. I respect you, bro. Thank you, Sunshine Kitty. Thank you, Sunshine Kitty. I will subscribe to your channel. I will subscribe to your channel, Sunshine Kitty. Let me see if I can subscribe to your channel. Wait, I can't. Um, okay, I'll see if I can subscribe on the regular YouTube. But I'll show you. I'll show it on. I'll show your comment on stage so everyone can see. I'll show your comment on stage. Yeah, Sunshine Kitty. But I'm gonna pack this breakfast in my bag. This breakfast is actually not for me. It's for my neighbor's son because he likes all that, and they don't really have food in their house, so I usually just give them like breakfast from here because we have a lot of food in our house. It's just they don't. So I just like to respect that. You feel? You get what I'm saying? Like neighbor support. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So real shit. Real shit. Good shit. Good shit. But man, today's a good day. High off the indica. When I get home, about to fall asleep. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Life's good. Life's good. Uh, Sunshine Kitty 23 NXT says I have autism and a learning disability, so usually I try to make the best out of life and try to make friends along the way. Yes, yes. If you didn't know, Sunshine Kitty, I was diagnosed with autism, ADHD, OCD, and like the hard level of anxiety. There's three levels to anxiety, just like there's three levels to like bipolar and stuff. Small, mild, and extreme. I have extreme anxiety disorder, so I can't really interact with people normally in society as like so many others. I'm mostly like it's hard for me to do that. So I spend my time alone or talking to a camera or whatever because yeah, my anxiety is too much. And society likes to hurt people sometimes, so I just kind of don't claw into that energy. I like good energy. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I get that. Because I have a lot of autistic friends, which is some of my subscribers, a lot of like disability people that are same stuff as me, and like highly challenged autistic people that are subscribers. I support the whole autism and disability journey. I support all the people, even Down syndrome people. Like I support Down syndrome. I support the people who were born with like improper faces. I support like all the people, all the disabled people in the disabled category. You feel what I'm saying? So It's nothing personal. It's nothing bad to get about. Because here's the thing. Here's my problem with half like disabled people versus like mentally and physically versus normal society. Normal society, they like to laugh, they like to look at us, they like to say, "Oh, we are retards and shit." But our us disabled people mentally and physically, we're more powerful than those assholes of normal people because we know that we our mental disabilities, they're not physically disabling us, they're not killing us, they're just making us stronger and smarter. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think normal society has to just be aware of mentally and physically disabled people, but just don't be a dick if you're mentally or physically disabled. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a dick. Don't be rude, don't be a dick, don't. Yeah, just be positive, man. That's it. Or if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Easy. Because otherwise, the world is just, I don't know. Two people in the live stream. Shit. Okay. The morning's tapping in. The morning is tapping in. Being positive is amazing. Yes. I wholeheartedly appreciate that. I wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly. Uh honestly, honestly, the shower was like therapeutic yesterday. It was so good. Like I had some metal music playing in the background. The shower was awesome. Like it felt like I was on cloud nine, like in the sky. Cause like that's what it feels like when I shower. I was smoking off the indica, showering, just boom, high as fuck. Like man, it was such a vibe. If y'all ever smoked, if y'all ever smoked before y'all showered, it's cool. Like oof. Google Dolls, the Google Dolls band. Yes, Google Dolls and Metallica are the best bands of like back then. Google Dolls is nice. My mom actually likes Google Dolls. She knows the band. But I want to get a Google Dolls 1987 hoodie because honestly, they have some good songs from '87. But Dying Tonight is by Robbie is pretty good. Like Google Dolls, Robbie did good with Dying Tonight. I feel like dying tonight. Look into my heart, look into my soul. I feel like crying tonight. I told you before that the stars were all alive. They gave you a check, and now you're gonna do the crime. You're not one to be lied. I'm the weight of other people's lies. You made a break, and now you face the crime. Look into my heart, look into my soul. I feel like dying tonight. Look into my eyes, and you never know. I feel like crying tonight. I feel like crying. I feel like dying tonight. I feel like crying. I feel like dying tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Man, Google Dolls is awesome. I'd be friends with Johnny Gruesome and help get him his justice. Yeah, Johnny Gruesome is the best horror comedy movie ever. Gregory Lamberson did a great job on Johnny Gruesome. Uh, I'm actually going to get the novel of Johnny Gruesome, which was actually released in 1987. I was not alive at that time, obviously. So, I mean, I watched the movie before the novel. You're supposed to read the books before you watch the movies. That's how the entire chronologic chronologically of series is supposed to go. How movies are made into series. You're supposed to read the novels, and then you're supposed to watch the movies. But some people like to watch the movies before the novels. But think about it. Really, really, really think about it. Movies and novels, right? Think about it. The Walking Dead and the Hunger Games and all that shit, right? Hunger Games, the novels released way back in the 2000s. The movies were like 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010s. Hunger Games, yeah, that was it. The novels were way back, so people essentially were starting from there. They were starting from the Hunger Games novels when it first came out. Then we had the movies. The Walking Dead was the same thing. You had novels, you had comic books, then you had the TV show, and boom, you had the series. So with Johnny Gruesome, they had the novel in 1987. They had the soundtrack in 1984. So honestly, it's kind of crazy. Johnny Gruesome soundtrack was pre-made in 1984. Novel was 1987. Movie was 2018. Like from generation to generation to generation, I see movies and I see society. But just don't take the violent movies in society because that's how you get into trouble. You feel what I'm saying? So, and there's many ways. There's many times and many instances where people would take horror movies into real life. You get what I'm saying? Like Jeff Dahmer or Gacy or fucking Gene. Those were based off movies. You get what I'm saying? And those guys, they killed people. They didn't do good stuff to people. You get what I'm saying? Those are men. You feel what I'm saying? But there was also like the women back then that were also psychopaths. Like our genders were psychopaths. You get what I'm saying? But I'm glad some of us learned from that and are good people now and just walk with our lives and do whatever. You get what I'm saying? But there's other people out there that like to embrace the violence. They like to do it. They like to copy off the games, GTA, the movies, John Wick, all that shit. They like to actually go off and murder people, or like like the hood movies. Like they copy off that. Me, as like a black man, I don't like to copy off the hood genre or none of that. I'm just metal and all that. Hood genre, fuck all that. That shit is stupid. Like that's dumb. That's a dumb stereotype. You don't, and people portraying that as hood is really stupid. But there is actually real hood people, so you got to be careful. But me myself, I was never portrayed as a hood person. I was never born in the hood. I don't know about it. I've never seen it. I've never seen gruesome things of, yeah. I've never really seen gruesome things in life. So I'm kind of happy I haven't really seen that stuff, which is cool because it settles my brain in a way. So honestly, it's fine. It's fine living life and just doing YouTube. But yeah, we got 50 subscribers. We can now go live on YouTube. I don't know if I'll probably go live tonight with you guys at home. Probably do like a smoke sesh live tonight. I don't know. I'll probably go live with some friends tonight at home. Um, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll think about a date. Solo stream tonight or like friend stream smoking weed. We'll think about it tonight. We'll think about it tonight. Cause honestly, I got a little bit of my mom's wine. She said I can have some for the weekend. And honestly, I'm gonna get jolly tonight. I'm gonna get jolly tonight. Like on God, I'm gonna get jolly. I might even down the whole bottle on Friday. Fuck. I've never even down the whole bottle of wine. I'm not even that crazy. I started drinking at like 19. First thing was fucking tequila shot. Tequila shot was pretty cool. Then was like Fireball, and then Fireball I just continued to drink. Even though I say I don't like spicy stuff, but Fireball is not that spicy. It's okay to a certain level. It's not that spicy. But I can handle Fireball. I can handle it. Yes, weed helps soothe the pain. Yes, weed does help soothe pain. The CBD in the weed helps relieve muscle pain and joint pain. Basically, weed is not even bad because CBD, like obviously, if say if you're hurt on the weed, you smoke some, you're hurt. You smoke some weed, your bones will take time to heal up. That's the CBD flowing through your body with the marijuana plants and all that shit going in, the THC and all that. So you're good basically. Also, yeah, we got coffee right now. Boom. Cheers. Coffee is a triple triple. I always get triple triple every morning. Does me pretty good when I'm high. Keeps me awake. Keeps me keeps me pretty active to myself. So chat, we're not really gonna stay here for long. We're probably just gonna stay here till like 10, because 11 I have to film for Instagram and stuff. French vanilla, yeah, French vanilla coffee is goaded. French vanilla coffee is really good. I can't wait for pumpkin spice season. Pumpkin spice season is gonna be good. I will be doing IRL live streams, like Tim Hortons and stuff for pumpkin spice season in October. I'm gonna wait till October to do my IRL live streams because that's when I get paid and stuff. That's when we get real into the zone. Get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So September, I'm probably just gonna take a little break from filming and shit. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. October seems like the right month to film because like we got Zombie Walk, we got Welland Zombie Walk again. We got all that. We got all that. We got all that good stuff. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But I don't want to ghost you guys on YouTube and say, oh, everyone, Mark the emo is gone. He's dead. He's not doing any content. Blah, blah. I don't want that. I don't want to ghost y'all. So obviously I'm gonna do more vlogs and shit. September, we're still gonna do vlogs. Like, come on. I made my YouTube channel for a reason. Vlogging, music, whatever. This channel is just positivity. Music, whatever. Mm, mm. But yeah, chat. It's a good morning today. We're good, positive vibes out here. You know, chat. You're so relatable and awesome. Wait, no. Bro said, bro, you're so cool, man. Honestly, you're so relatable and awesome. Bro, I appreciate I appreciate the comments, but you don't need to glaze me. You don't need to glaze me. I'm not saying you don't have to stop. It's just I appreciate the heartfelt comments. It's just so much love that can give a man a heart attack or any human a heart attack. So, because the heart reacts. The heart reacts. You get what I'm saying? The heart knows deep down. So, I appreciate the heartfelt comments. My heart is smiling, and I'm smiling. No, no, no. You said sorry. You said sorry about that. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. On God, it's okay. Honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke. Honestly, everyone's allowed. Everyone's allowed to support. Everyone's allowed to glaze me or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. As long as it's not inappropriate or anything, like we're good. But I know y'all fans. Y'all not inappropriate. Y'all not inappropriate. Y'all not racist. There are a few trolls that are racist on the YouTube and do like to bully me for my own appeasement. But I just block the comments and block the user from the channel because on YouTube there's an option where you can hide users from your channel and like block. You can block users from your channel. Basically stops them from viewing your channel or interacting with your channel automatically. So yeah. You said you don't like trolls. They get on my nerves too. Yeah, yeah. YouTube trolls is kind of bad. IRL trolls is bad too. Yeah, IRL trolls are bad too. You get what I'm saying? You gotta avoid the negative people in IRL, and you also gotta avoid the people negative on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Um, that's not me yelling in the background, y'all. That's someone else. That's someone else is having a bad day. I don't know. So you said, well, I hope you have an amazing day today. Yes, I will have an amazing day, definitely. Indeed, indeed. Thank you for the kind comments. Thank you for the kind comments. I appreciate it. And you sent another comment. Okay, let me put this on stage. It's a quote. It's a quote. All right, this is for all my subscribers. If y'all feel down, if y'all feel like everything is bad, the comment on stage. Shout out to Sunshine Kitty. The comment on stage. Keep being you. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Shout out to Sunshine Kitty. W quote. W quote. W quote. Positivity always. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, gang. W Sunshine Kitty. W Sunshine Kitty. Sunshine Kitty is goaded. All the subscribers are goaded. All the moots are goaded. Hashtag moot gang. Hashtag moot gang. Hashtag moot gang. We're all goaded. You get what I'm saying? We all positive. We all good. It's all love. Thanks, man. Supporting the ones who need the healing factor of healing. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed, indeed. Thanks, man. Supporting the ones who need the healing factor of healing. Salute. Salute. We always gotta support the people that are down and bad and stuff. We gotta support the people that have mental disabilities, physically and mentally, because that makes us the villains. That makes us bad. And God doesn't like us disrespecting like people challenged than us or worse than us. So we gotta look up. We gotta be better than that. Come on, because the other humans, what did they do? What the bad humans? What did they do? To continue being bad. And look where that ended up: jail, bunch of years, incarceration, prison. I don't want to become like that. I'm 20. I haven't been to prison. I haven't been to jail. I haven't been to none of that. But I've only been in a holding cell. But I got out. But it's whatever. But honestly, I'm 20 years old. I'm a good person. I ain't looking for no trouble. I ain't looking for no drama. I'm a good person. So honestly, I'm good. I'm good. I did. I actually revealed many times why I got arrested on live stream. I don't care, and I really wanted to cover the story up just to get it off my head. You know, because honestly, it was last year. It's whatever. I ain't doing anything bad. I'm good. I'm chill. Gothic all day. But yeah, that message is very positive. I think the world needs a lot of healing. Yes, yes, yes. Hell yeah. Put that on stage. Put that on stage. Yep, 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 yep. The world does need a lot of healing. Effectively. Effective immediately. Like a healing nuke. A healing nuke. You get what I'm saying? Like we need a healing nuke. Heal all the negativity. Like a healing nuke. A positivity nuke. One of the best nukes ever. Positivity. But unfortunately, the world just gets sometimes negative. But it's up to the human themselves if they really want to be positive. Because I'm a human, I'm not in other humans' bodies. I can't see what they're doing. I can't I can't switch their emotions. But all I can do is give helpful advice. You get what I'm saying? So it's just best to be positive, no matter what no matter what day it is, no matter what month it is, no matter what year it is. You just got to be positive. You get what I'm saying? So positivity is all that matters. You get what I'm saying? No matter if you're a child or an adult or whatever, positivity just matters. Negativity is not a thing that heals. That's the thing that kills. Positivity is the thing that heals. So you got to go to that. You got to go to the positive side. You can't go to the negative side because negative side is bad. Positive side is healing. So go to the positive side. Don't go to the negative side. You get what I'm saying? That's basically what this comment means for chat. You get what I'm saying? But for the rest of the hour, low key, I'm probably just gonna explore and frolic around because I don't really want to stay outside much today. I know I usually stay outside till 12 o'clock, but I changed up my schedule. I changed up my schedule because honestly, it gets too much around here, and like later on, it gets way too chaotic, and I don't want to be around chaos. So yeah, it's best I just get home at 10 o'clock and chill at home and do my thing. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We are chill. Yeah. New comments. Bro said he said facts, bro, facts. W Sunshine Kitty. Yes, I will subscribe. Actually, I can subscribe now. I can subscribe to your channel now. All right, chat. So we're back on the live. Um, yeah, I have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sunshine Kitty. Actually, wait, nobody's on now. Sunshine Kitty. Uh, make sure to link up your channel. Uh, you said you'll be making shorts and more, trying to get subscribers, so you can get live, go live as well, and make uplifting videos. Ooh, that sounds very fun. Honestly, I would like to see your channel. I would love to see your channel. Honestly, I would love to see your channel. I would love to see like your videos and stuff. Like Sunshine Kitty, honestly, starting up a YouTube would be nice. I agree. Like first I agree. First, my opinion is you should start doing gameplays. Like no do gameplays but with like no audio and then see how you like it, see how it feels. You feel what I'm saying? And then feel like if you want to do vlogs or like edits or like reviews, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a everything content type of person on this channel. This channel is just everything type of content. You get what I'm saying? But everything of positive content. You feel what I'm saying? No negativity, no drama, none of that. You get what I'm saying? But I will record other people's drama that they're causing because, well, I mean, they're idiots. It's bad energy. I will record bad energy that other people are doing towards me, not for clout or anything, just to show people like what's wrong with the world. Come on, because I mean, yeah, there's a lot wrong with the world, and there's a lot good with the world. It's complicated. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just complicated, y'all. But as long as you get through life through the positives, honestly, it's not that complicated. For real, for real. Like on God, on God, it's not that complicated. We still got the coffee. Might as well just drink this up because it's getting cold. Smashed, and it was only a small LMAO. I could smash better sizes of drinks and food due to my fast metabolism. But I'm not gonna brag about my human body or whatever. We're just gonna throw this away. Let's go. All right, let's go to the garbage and throw that garbage over there. So yeah, we can go live on YouTube, guys. Thank you for 50 subscribers, which means we can do better and bigger things, and we can be more positive. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, back to the front camera, and it's back to my face. So we all good, chat. We all good. It's back to my face. So yeah, y'all see how I do that? Like I switch cameras and shit. To the left side of the StreamYard app or web thing, it's there's camera. You're able to switch cameras, all that. You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, fuck. I could have invited Sunshine Kitty as a guest. They could have went on. They could have actually came on the live stream. Oh yeah, Sunshine Kitty is back. I came back. My phone was being glitchy. Hello, Sunshine Kitty. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sunshine Kitty. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Back to the stream. I will invite Sunshine Kitty to the stream if that's okay. Invite guests. Uh, Sunshine Kitty, because I wanna invite people to the stage. I wanna invite. So let me see if I can get Sunshine Kitty in here. Um, Let me get the chat going. I don't think I can. Fuck. I have to. Okay. Yeah. I have to copy the link. I have to put the link in the chat. Let me put the link. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put the link, and so y'all can join from there. Let me put up the link. All right, y'all. The StreamYard link is in the chat, so y'all can click up the link to join up the on the live stream real time. So y'all can real time interact with me and shit. So StreamYard link is in the stream. Join up if y'all want. Uh, you don't have to. Just you know, put it out there. Um, there's a bit of a problem. Y'all see that over there? That's some bad people over there. They're doing some bad stuff. We don't wanna do that. We don't wanna we don't wanna end up like that. It's it's the fence. It's the fence. It's the bad shit. Oh wait, yo, it's at the stage, yo, what's up, Sunshine Kitty, yo, gang gang, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to stream.
I'm doing pretty good so far. How about you?
Bro, I'm doing fine. I'm doing positive, bro. I'm high up some indica right now. I'm filming outside. Like, it's just a positive day. You get what I'm saying? It's Friday, fun Friday.
Oh yeah, I love that. I got this new shirt too. It's like a cross shirt.
I got Rolling Stones. Ah,
Oh, nice. Love the Rolling Stones. They're
hell
pretty
yeah.
cool. But yeah, I definitely
Yeah, I
love that
just
song
smoked.
"Band Tonight."
Yeah, I just smoked some weed. I just smoked some weed before I got out of the house. You get what I'm saying? My sister just went to work and all that shit. Today it's a real good day. It's a real good day.
Well, that's a good thing. I like having good days myself. I try to see the most in the world and try to make friends along the way. Try to inspire people. And to me, honestly, life is a gift. So just being yourself and my famous quote I've ever created when I was little, out of school of world peace, and I always believed that you should be happy, love yourself for who you are. Don't let anybody else tell you that you're ugly or you're like not same because you are beautiful and strong just the way you are.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's like the best gift in the world is just be yourself and knowing that you have people that love and care about you, and that you can make the world a better place with your voice. It means a lot, especially to me because when I was younger, I got bullied a lot in school, and many people thought I was a mistake. But God doesn't make mistakes. We're all human beings here, so my vision of the world is never let your guard down. Never let the bullies win because in the end, you are who you are for a reason. You can choose to love yourself or hate yourself. Either way, for me personally, I always believe in setting goals in life. Setting an example to the world, letting people know that you are like your voice does matter, and the things that you say and the people around you or that care about you can see that you make an impact in the world. And for me, personally, I've made an impact on myself because when I was 18 years old, I suffered a lot from depression. I had a lot of issues going on back then, and I had my grandmother and my mom to help me out a lot in life. So during high school, I was in special needs classes for 4 years of life, and the bowling never ended. So I had to take upon myself to don't let them win. And still, I graduated in 2021 during the COVID year,
mm,
but for me personally, I had to literally take a deep dive into myself, and I looked at myself
mm,
in the mirror. It's like, you know what, you got this, Cameron. Don't let people get to you
mm,
because deep down inside, you're gonna graduate. You're gonna have lots of success in life, and despite everything going on here in my house and everything, I managed to graduate. I didn't get honor roll, but I graduated, and I feel accomplished that I did something right, and I didn't let my emotions get the worst of me. I just graduated, got my diploma, I got my high school diploma, associate degree, and master's degree, culinary arts. So I'm really happy about that because I took a deep study in culinary arts and pastry arts, and to me, that's actually an amazing thing to get all those degrees right there with trying my hardest in school. My caseworker, she's actually the one that helped me get to where I am today. I thank her every single day because she was my inspiration. She was my role model basically, and I'm just happy that I had somebody in school to help me out in the world and not just thinking me as a mistake or a loser kid or someone that doesn't exist. Because I only had like two friends mostly. Um,
Mm,
I was what they called the abnormal kid because of my disability. They said that I would never mouth anything, so I only
mm,
had two real friends in school, and everybody else kind of said, "Oh yeah, I'll be your friend," but they used me for a lot to get their homework done, and I had no idea that's what was happening. So I kind of felt betrayed. And the only two real friends I had, they had stood by my side through 4 years of school, and I thank them every single day because we're still friends to this day. And it took a lot for me to come out to people. I had to go to therapy a lot, and when I was in therapy, I suffered from a lot of depression and inner hatred to myself. So
yeah.
years ago, I had to get help a lot, and when I did get the help I needed, I felt better. But
Mm,
when I was 16 years old, I've had a stage of emptiness. Like I thought the world didn't matter anymore, so I had to
mm,
get help. And when I did get help, I felt better because the people that helped me in the hospital, they changed my outcome in life. They told me that I'm still on this planet for a reason and not to give up. So
mm,
after that, I took it upon myself to turn to God and also turn to the people that I care about the most. And I went
mm,
from being severely alone and just didn't want to be around anybody to opening myself up. My grandmother helped me a lot, and my mom helped me. My dad kind of still doesn't really talk because he never was there for me. But besides that part, I I feel like I've accomplished a lot growing up as a kid. And to this day, I'm now 23 years old, and I'm with my grandmother in town and my grandfather, and I'm surrounded by friends and family now. I'm doing a lot better now, but spiritually, I'm still working on myself. Mentally, on my mental health, I'm working on that as well. So
mm.
I'm just really happy to be alive. And like I said, having people in this world that are real and actually are caring and um, good people, it makes me feel a lot happier. And like for me, music
Hold
helps
on,
me a lot
continue
every day.
talking. I'm just gonna get second breakfast. Continue talking.
Okay. But yeah, and then also like that Johnny Gruesome soundtrack, that thing is really awesome. There's a lot of songs I listen to on a daily basis that really get me in the mood because me personally, I've discovered music as a calming mechanism, and not just that, but also a healing factor for me. Because music and me, like I have these special headphones over here. They're sensory headphones because I have a lot of issues with hearing sometimes. But these headphones help me a lot, and when I listen to music, I feel like things will be okay in the world. Also, I have my Xbox 360 now. It's a wire controller one, so it's not really wireless. But I found my old Xbox 360 from way back then, and it still works. But the microphone's still kind of, you know, the same nostalgic headphones and same nostalgic Xbox console. But for me personally, I like to help people in the world. I share a lot of
Mm,
motivational speeches with people, and I was told by my pastor, because when I go to Sunday school, I was told by my pastor that I actually do help a lot of people in the real world by my voice. Um, like I'm not really popular on the social media because I don't want to be popular really. I mean, I like to have people get to know me better, but I'm not in it for like the money or like the fame and fortune. I'm more or less one of those small common streamers that kind of does things that try to like get an audience that I can get some lives because I can't go live on YouTube until I get 50 subscribers, and most people kind of don't really watch my videos. I have shorts, but I'm not really that popular. And for me, I just kind of would like to get up to that way so I can go live, so I can share my stories and vlogs. Because I'm a vlog, I like to do like vlogs, like riding my bike in the forest, family vlogs, family trips, bowling alley stuff. So that's basically my lifestyle. Like when I vlog and stream, I like to do things that are like outdoor related or family vlogs or bowling because that's what makes me happy. And I'm gonna start doing some more ASMR videos because I haven't done that in years, and I took a class on ASMR. So that really helped me out in the world. It helped me learn some things about ASMR communities and also therapeutic things too. It has helped me a lot. So I feel like that would be something I could work on next. And then cooking videos. I want to start doing some cooking videos,
Yeah,
shorts.
I'm here for a second.
That would be pretty fun. But yeah, I
No,
just
no local bread. No
I
local
think the world would be a better place if everybody got along and coexisted together. I feel like if the world had world peace, there would be no more wars, no
Do you have any more
crimes, no
bags?
burglaries,
Do you
no
have any more
nothing like
bags?
that.
No more bags?
I think that the world itself, as it is there's good and bad, but learning the good in the world is a lot better than learning about the bad. And I know that the
Yeah,
world
I
is
want to
divided.
see. Yeah, I get that. I want to see the good in the world. I don't want to see more bad because we don't. I
Yeah,
don't want
'cause
that.
the more good in the world, the better there is. And for me, I always feel like I had a dream when I was younger that when if there was this sudden change in the world where nobody caused any more problems, no crimes, no jails, no nothing like that, just people were all friendly and nice, the world would be so much more healthier, cleaner, safer, and friendlier. And like the whole Iran thing going on right now, that wouldn't be happening because there would be no more wars. There would just be calm, collective, friendliness, and I feel like the world would just be really much more uplifting and bright and promising because I know there's a lot of people right now that are starting to start a peaceful protest. Like for me, I never did a protest before, but if I were to start like a community, I would do like a self awareness community or trying to make a world peace community because I like to help people. I like to like show people the good in the world, and for me, it took a lot. I had a mentor that actually showed me the greatness of this world, and unfortunately, he died in 2014. But he did show me a lot. He showed me a lot about this world, about how you can make the world a better place by your voice and by your actions. And if he was still alive, I would tell him thank you so much because he's the one that helped me to become what I am today. I'm collective, calm. Usually, it's not really hard to get me frustrated. I mean, sometimes it takes a little bit, but when I get frustrated, I have coping skills. Like I listen to music, I read my books, I go to my room for a little bit, or talk to my family, because that's my way of coping with life. And meditation and yoga is something I'm also doing. So I'm learning a lot more yoga and meditation classes and stretches because it helps with your body, like muscles and bones. So for me, I'm trying to take healing classes online and in person, and it's working for me pretty well. Like I said, I'm not flexible. Unfortunately, my back spine had issues when I was younger, so I can't really do like backflips and cartwheels, or I end up breaking my spine. But I could do arm stretches here, like this arm here, my left arm. When I was younger, I had a cast around it, so my bone kind of looks really weird right now. But I had a lot of problems with my body when I was younger. And unfortunately, that kind of caused hospital visits. But my body's slowly healing. Like I have some scars here, like kind of healing now. So at least I'm not dead, but I'm kind of still hurting a lot. I'm just trying to my body's trying to heal up from all the injuries I've had. But
The good
overall,
thing is,
I feel it.
the good thing is you're alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank God. Thank God. God
Well, I'm
bless
just
that
really
you're
happy
alive.
because I never got invited to a live stream before, and I've always wanted to see how it's like. And I think it's nice to get to talk to you and see the audience right there, and just it just feels great because I never actually figured that out. I never experienced that before. It feels good to talk to other people.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone's allowed to come on my stream. If they want to come on my stream, all you have to do is ask. Like, if you want to be on live, if you want your face shown, all you have to do is just ask. Anyone can come on my stream off of genuine talent. I don't pay nobody. I don't ask nobody to pay me back. None of that. Like, I don't say, oh, this and that. Or, like, I don't do it for clout. I don't do it for like attention seeking. Anyone's just allowed to come on my stream, comment positive, anything. But the negatives I will remove. I always
Yeah,
watch out for the negatives. So
yeah. Me personally, I don't like negativity either because I've seen people on like videos like YouTube, like on my YouTube channel. I've seen people. This one guy posted a really mean comment on my one short. I deleted it, but he basically called me out as an N word, and I don't like that word because it's not nice to call people that. And I told him like, why do if you don't like my channel, you don't have to be on here. Like I don't post any nudity or nakedness. I post family vlogs. Like I post videos of my cousins and me. I post videos of me at the park, or me doing motivational speeches. Like I'm not about the sexual porn, like explicit things on the channel, because that goes against everything YouTube stands for. And plus, not
Yeah,
to mention, it's not right.
stuff is bad. Yeah, it's all bad stuff.
Like for me, like I used to have my e-bike, but unfortunately that kind of got totaled. So I'm going to get a mountain bike here, and I'm going to be doing some mountain vlogs for my bike. Because me and my best friend Jordan, we usually do like bicycle vlogs a lot, and we do like these little DIY custom build your bike, like decoration, spray painting it, recoloring it, adding new things to the tires. So it's pretty fun to
Yeah,
do that.
I have friends who do that too. In here in my town, Welland, Ontario. I was born in Toronto though. I was born in Toronto.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I heard
I'm a Canadian.
I heard that Toronto is pretty peaceful down in Canada. I heard it's really peaceful down there.
Actually, Toronto's worse than people think. There's more
Oh,
shootings and stabbings, more deaths there now.
oh, that's
It's
not
getting
good.
worse. It's getting worse in Toronto. Downtown, not downtown. It's getting worse.
Hmm. Well, at least that you're doing okay. So I'm like happy for
Cause
you
I
that
was,
you're doing okay.
cause I was born in Scarborough of Toronto, Scarborough. So that place
Yeah,
is bad. That area in general. I'm gonna take y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to a better spot for the stream. I'm gonna take a better spot. The church is just not like I said. It gets too chaotic. I have a little spot with like water and stuff.
yeah. Me personally, like for my church, it's in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. It's my uncle's, or not my uncle, but my great uncle's church, I believe, and he still runs it. I usually go there every Sunday to go there with my cousins and I. Me and my cousins, my gram, and my pappy go there, and he knows how I feel. Like there's one song on there that we sing that really gets to your heart, like it makes you feel, because it talks a lot about like pain and healing. And for me, that kind of brings back to me and my mom, because my mom used to have a lot of emotional issues. And when I was younger, I had to watch my own brothers and sister because my mom kind of did some crazy stuff. So I had to make sure to watch out for them. But even though
Yeah,
the people that hurt you the most, like my mom, when she hurt me by leaving me and my brothers, and I had to fend for my brothers and my sister, my grandma actually had to come help us out. I later on forgave her, even though it was hard to do, because it says in the Bible that Jesus died for his sins, and he forgave the people that hurt him. And
yeah,
people say it's hard to forgive people, but yes, that's true. But if you don't forgive people that hurt you, then how can you forgive yourself when you die? Because Jesus had to suffer a whole lot of pain, like unimaginable pain and suffering. Yet he also forgave the ones who killed him, and that took a lot of courage.
agree.
Because right now there's people out there that are suffering now, that are getting trafficked, beaten up, like all kinds of bad things right now.
Yeah, the
But
R word and all that stuff. Yeah,
it's just not right how the world's going. Like,
yeah,
this, in my opinion, is I feel like even like with kids right now, like there's a lot of stuff happening with kids right now that's not okay. I feel like kids, like every kid's learning. Nobody's born a demon or an angel. We're just all human beings. But little kids, most of them are getting targeted, and it's not right. Like little kids are still learning. Like even adults are still learning. But my thing I hate about the news is when I see kids getting hurt by parents or bad people, or they end up getting killed, and it's not right, because their little kids are still learning the world. They still have lots of life in them, and then it gets taken like that because of really bad people, and even teenagers and old people and just anybody. It's just not right, because you taking someone else's life because you think it's okay. It's, to me, that's like committing the ultimate sin. You're killing somebody, flesh and blood, that God created, and it's just not right. You should let people learn to when you have mistakes done. Like if you commit a crime, confess to it. Don't hide behind somebody else, because hiding behind someone else to make them take your fall for your crime is also very bad. Like I never once went to jail, and I don't plan to ever go to jail. But I've seen people that were good people that ended up going down because they did horrible things. And I had a friend that was in school, Charlie, and he was great and everything until something happened. And I never thought I would ever see him in there like that. And it's just the way people are when they're young, and they you meet new friends and you get to meet people. Um, you expect them to be friends forever. Like my vision in life was when I was younger, I thought having friends in school they were gonna be your friends forever. You go to school, you're friends with them. Then you get out of school and things change. Either they have kids of their own family, or something happens. I didn't know that at the time. I thought friends were gonna be forever, and when you go to school, and then when you get out of school, they'll still be friends. But that's not exactly how life comes at you. Sometimes life tells you, hey, look, your friends have kids now, they have a family, or hey, that friend's gone now, or hey, they have something else going on, and you just gotta accept that because it's part of life. People do move on, they do get kids or have family members, or they start their own career, and I understand that completely. I know it's heartbreaking, but sometimes you gotta let people do what they gotta do, and for me, I let a lot of people do what they had to do, and I moved on from school. The only problem with school with me was I don't really think that school really did much for me. I mean, it helped me a little bit, but my school was kind of corrupt from the start, and the school already was a low class school, so everybody that knows the Milton School District knows how bad it is. And I kind of suffered through a lot of bullying, so I just kind of I went with the flow. I graduated, didn't come back. I'm not going back there to anything because it's not worth it. And right now, I'm kind of working on myself a lot right now. I'm currently working on my mental health. I'm working on my well being, trying to find myself a job because I'm unemployed right now. I used to work at Knoebels, but I'm unemployed right now due to a lot of problems. And the last job I had, they didn't want me there because of my disability. They think that having autism slows them down, so they kind of let me go. And it kind of didn't make sense why you let someone go just like that for no reason. When I was the best dishwasher they ever had, they said they didn't need me anymore. So I I didn't know what to think because that was my way of income and money. So now
Mhm.
I have no job, but I still collect Social Security for my disability and stuff. I just trying to find a job in this day is hard to do, and trying to see if there's anybody out there that's willing to have me work for them is also hard. So I'm trying to do some home jobs, like stay at home jobs or like remote jobs. And like I'm really good with home healthcare. Like I'm good with that. So I'm thinking about doing like home healthcare. Um, I take care of my path every single day, so that should be no problem. But having an in-person job is hard to do because I can't keep hold down a job mainly because they don't. Some people don't understand a lot about my problems. They think that I'm just a mistake. So they either let me go or they fire me without even giving me a chance to even try to see what I could become. And I guess that's what kind of frustrates me when I put myself out there for a job and I apply on Indeed and all that stuff, only to get stabbed in the back and then told to go home. So
Yeah.
I try not to let that bother me too much. I just kind of wish that people would, you know, get the time to know that person before saying, "Oh, well, it's one day. We don't want you here in one day." Like that's kind of unfair, unfairity, and injustice at its best. But I look at it this way: if people want you to work for them, they'll keep you. If they don't, they just let you go. I can't cry over it because it's part of life. But for me personally, I feel like helping people achieve their greatness in the world is a key for me. I like helping people out because I I nearly lost myself years ago, but I came back from being lost, and it took a lot for me to come back because I was in a really dark place in my head. I didn't think about anything else. I just thought the world just sucked. But I came back. I came back with redemption. I healed myself from within, and I talk to God a lot because He knows how everybody feels. But I went from hurting a lot to healing a lot, and the people that helped me, I thank so much. They're actually the ones that helped and stood by my side when I thought times were tough for me. They stood by my side and they really helped me out a lot in life. And to me, it's the best gift I could ever ask for is to have people that care about me and love me, always being there for me. Because I'm not a popular person. I'm like an average day person. I'm not on this planet for popularity. I'm just here to spread the word, kindness, and just try to exist in the world. Try to be happy. Live while I can. Because having the gift of life to me is like Christmas Day. You open up your presents, you get what you want, you find the cool stuff, and joy, and surrounded by loved ones. That's what life is for me. Except I know the reality of the world. There's good and bad, and I try to ignore the bad things. Like in my town here, like outside the house here, there's a lot of people that kind of cause problems. Like well, very much a lot of bad people out here. So I don't associate myself with the bad people. I try to stay by my side, my circle here, which is my grandparents, my family down here, my cousins down the road. Then we got some friends down there. Our neighbors are friends with us. We got some new neighbors. So I kind of stay by them, and I don't let negativity affect me. But the police already know about how many bad people are in this town, and there's quite a few. Well, not quite. There's like a lot, and I mean a lot of dangerous bad people. So we kind of stick to ourselves down here because I don't need to get shot and killed or stabbed or knifed. Like that's not what I need to do. I'm 23 years old. I'm still learning the world, so I try to stick to myself in positive zones. We got two parks down here. We used to have a pool, but they buried it up because I guess it was too much money. So they kind of just went buried it. Now there's just a park down there. We got stores and we got a tattoo shop, all kinds of cool stuff. But this town's kind of like one of those boring towns. It's not really much to do, but at least it's kind of peaceful for the most part. Like in the mornings, it's kind of okay, depending on where you're at. But in the nighttime, you kind of want to stay inside, unless you're at your house. Like I wouldn't be out at nighttime in my town
Oh,
without some room.
look what the church gave. They gave a new type of thing. It's a spicy falafel pocket.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nice to meet people around the world that are just feel try to meet people like me in the world that are like really calm and collective and friendly, and like I think you're a good person. I think so far your videos have been amazing, and like I said, that Johnny song, that Dine's Night song, is really awesome.
Yeah, the good old Johnny Gruesome song.
Because that song for me, like when I first heard that song, I was like, wow, that's actually a good beat. And then I heard the full song, I'm like, that's not just a good beat. That's actually relatable to me, and it's actually a very awesome song because the Google Dolls for me, like I was born in the 2000s, but listening back to the 90s and the 80s and the hardcore rock and roll, like that stuff is amazing, man. Like you had great vocalists, like even Green Day. Like Green Day, I love Green Day. They're a good band. And Metallica, like James Hetfield, his story from Unforgiven. I read his story about
Yeah,
that
and
song.
like Kirk Hammett. Yeah,
They're so good
Rob
people, man.
Rob Halford. Rob Halford.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how many people back in the day actually had music. They had real music, not AI, not auto tune. Like, because nowadays, most music nowadays is AI shipped or auto tune or like covers of classic songs that don't sound good. But back then, like you had music. You could actually feel the music. It wasn't just listening; it was you can feel the words coming from the mouth, and it was all real, like vocals, not anything like fake or like plastic or anything. And you know, the 2000s had some good artists, but the 90s was killer. 90s had it everything. 80s and 70s, rock and roll hits, classics, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's definitely been a journey for me. For 9 years of a journey for me has been quite an interesting journey. I went from being the kind of a basket case where I was always kind of shy to talk to people to being more of a calm and collective person, talking about everything. And then at one point, somebody thought I was an introvert, and I'm like, no, I'm not an introvert. I talk to people. It's hard to trust people because I'm what they call gullible or naive. Like, I kind of believe a lot of people before I even find out what's really going on. I guess that's one of my struggles in life is being gullible. But I'm also self aware of things around me. Like I know that people try to trick me into things or doing things for them when they can do it themselves, or they try to trick me into doing things and they know that I'll say yes to it. Well, at the same time, I learned from that, and I'm like, you know what? That person used me. So next time, they're not going to get so lucky on that one. So for me, what I'm trying to work on is trying to be more self-aware of people and learn how to trust and who not to trust in the world, and just not letting people walk over me because that's kind of the reason why people say I care too much. I mean, I do. I have a strong heart, and I do care about people, and I do respect people, and I like to help others. But like when I was at Knoebels, I was a pushover. People walked over me because I always said yes. I would help people out that already knew how to do their job. So I helped them out just because I felt sorry for them. When in reality, they were using me to get me to do their job for them while I sat down and did nothing. They still got paid the same amount of money. Like we all got paid every Friday, and I just did everybody's job for them. And I kind of didn't understand that. I thought my grandson, you're doing everybody's job for them. They can do it themselves. And she was right because I fell into the trap. I was doing whatever they wanted me to do, the employees, and I basically did their job for them. While they sat down on their phones and doing absolutely nothing, I did the job for them. And I to this day I kind of feel stupid for doing that. I should have known that they could have done their job, but they didn't want to do it. They knew I was easy going. I was a yes man, so I just went with the flow, and that kind of destroyed me a little bit there. But like I said, the jobs I've had were kind of good and bad. Sometimes the people that were there were either nice to me or using me a lot and kind of didn't really build me. But for me personally, I feel like reaching out to public audiences and just talking like I do, it makes me feel happier because in this town, like I said, since I'm not working, I have nothing really better to do. I mean, I go outside sometimes, but I have nothing actually to do. And until I get paid, I got really nothing better to do except for talking or playing games or going outside with my family, doing whatever. But this town is kind of, kind of shady. So, like I said, I got to be careful where I'm at because my grandma knows about this town more than I do. And I just moved here 3 years ago. So I'm still kind of like, iffy about it. But I try to, see the good in the world. I know sometimes people say I try to think too much, but I think too much because I don't want to think about the bad stuff. There's just too much negativity around anymore. Lots of racism down here, lots of judgment, discrimination, and there's more black people moving into our town, and the people here do not like it, and they're causing problems already. So I just gotta watch myself in the mansion bar because that one's kind of really racist. They don't like black people, and I'm not really that black, but my dad's black, my mom's white, so I came out as brown, but people still don't like that here. So I kind of tell people like, I may be brown skinned, but that doesn't mean I'm like a freak. I'm not like I'm not weird. I'm just still a human being. Like we're all human beings here. It's not like if you cut yourself, you're gonna bleed white and I'm gonna bleed black. Like that's not how it works. We're all human beings on this planet, just trying to survive. So I don't get racism. I don't understand that, and I don't understand discrimination. Why people have to be like that? It's not needed. There's no need for racism or discrimination. Like you could just be happy with yourself and be happy to be alive. And that's why I try to tell people like don't let bullies win. Never let people steer you down or make you feel like you're nothing because you are something. You're you. You should be happy to be yourself and always stick to your guns. Like don't let people say, "Oh, you're too fat. You need to lose weight." Like that's offensive because I am not exactly strong as heck. Like I have a pot belly, yes, because of issues I've had, but I'm still happy to be alive and I'm happy for my body. I have nothing fake on me, no plastic surgery. I'm naturally me, and I'm just happy to be naturally myself. And that's why I try to convince others to just love your body, love yourself, and love you. Because deep down inside and out, you are beautiful, strong, powerful, and smart. Creativity is the mindset of everybody. And when you put your mind to creativity, you can do great things in this world. All you gotta do is believe. You gotta believe that you are strong, independent, and a good person. And life will give you exactly what you need to get in life. It'll help you in the world with positivity and self awareness. That no matter what goes on in this world, like bullies, the only way bullies can truly win is if you let them win. Like say if I was getting bullied right now and I let the bully win, and he knows I'm winning, he or she knows that they're winning, that means they have power over me that they know they can use that against me. Whereas if I tell them to shut up, or I just not even acknowledge them, they know that they're not going to get to me, so they lose the battle of trying to bully me by me ignoring them. The only thing I don't ignore is if they try to pull a gun or a knife, then I go to the cops because I can't defend myself alone. But usually I haven't had that problem in a long time. I just ignore people that hurt me. If someone calls me the F word or any kind of swear words, I ignore them because to me it's just words, but also it's really hurtful to say that to people. Like if you're calling somebody out on a rude name just to be a jerk to people, that's not only you being an ass, but it's also you just being selfish and you're trying to hurt people that are naturally good people. So that's why I try to let people know that don't let people get you down. You are a strong, independent, powerful person, and everybody in this whole wide world who's suffering right now, I want to let them know that they are okay, and there are people that will be there for you. Just never let people get you down. Don't let people tell you that you're ugly or you're not good enough because you are good enough. You've always been good enough. Since you were born, you were good enough for this world. It's called being yourself without any limitations. Like, don't let people say, "Oh, you need to work out, or you need to lose some weight, or you need to do this and that." I'm like, no, I'm just happy being myself because you know why? I wouldn't change myself for the world. If I had to stoop to everybody else's expectations, then I wouldn't be myself. I'd be a robot. I'd be an alien because people that are like that, they're drones. They want to follow the socialization life where the people want to be the same people, and that's not how you need to be. Like on social media, I see a lot of people trying to be fake. They try to use fake stuff to make themselves look better. And I made a comment. I was like, you know what? All that stuff that you're putting into your body, that's harmful to your body. You shouldn't do that. You should just be natural and calm. Use your own body for being yourself. You don't need minerals or anything like that. Like that's horrible. So I just try to, stay normal and healthy. Like you don't need any of that mineral oil or charcoal or all that bad horrible stuff. That's just hurting your body.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just the world could be a good place and it can be a bad place. But it's up to the person and people around you that, changes the difference. Me personally, I go to my every day of my life. I try to just, you know, stay in my own zone. I got my family here, friends, I got my cats and my doggy. So I'm perfectly happy right now with my life. I have everything I need. I may not have money right now, but that's okay because I collect my SSI. And plus, I don't need a mansion to live in. I have a small house here in town. So I'm pretty good right now. I'm pretty natural, just neutral of the earth right now. Just try my best to make a difference in the world, try to help people out of this world. And the more I talk to people, I feel like the more happier I feel. Because normally, like when I was younger, I used to have a hard time talking to people about my feelings and my trauma. But
Mm.
I had to heal from within because I couldn't let all the pain inside. Every time I left the pain inside, I got more emotionally destroyed. And one day, I had so much rage that I blew up in myself. I self-destructed in a really bad way. I nearly died. So after that incident, I had to get severe recovery and help. And when I did that, I felt better. But it's to me, it's like amazing how when someone is like really down in the dumps, they can come back and they can pick themselves right back up. It takes a little bit of time, but I had three friends at one time who they had severe depression and a lot of issues going on. But unfortunately, as much as I got myself helped and I tried to help them, one of them didn't make it out because fortunately he took the easy way out. And I tried to explain to him why. I tried to convince him not to, but he didn't want to deal with the world anymore. So that took an emotional toll on me. The other two survived, but the one just offed himself because he was couldn't take the world anymore. So that kind of hurt me a lot. I lost a friend to depression and bullying, and it took a lot for me to heal from that. It was really sad because him and I were really good friends. So to me, that's why I try and see when I hear someone saying they're gonna end their life, I get upset and emotional because it's like a trigger to me. Like, people saying that is a massive trigger, and it causes a lot of trauma to reflect back into my head that I don't like. So that's why I try to help people trying to save lives before they try to take their lives, because killing yourself young, even if you kill yourself at old age, you're not going to go to heaven. Like, that's God created you, and then you just killed what He created. So that's just taking away something that He just created for you. And I know life can be hard. I know it can be tough. I know life's not exactly rainbows and unicorns and cupcakes and all that stuff that people fantasize about. Life can be
Yeah.
a literal hell, or it can be an easy way, a peaceful negotiation. Me
Mm.
personally, I figured out the world at a young age. Unfortunately, I figured out the world is not exactly cupcakes and unicorns and rainbows and sparkles. In fact, there, what I was told, life is a living hell. This planet is hell, but at the same time, it's kind of not. Like, you can find good things in this world. Not everybody is a demon. Like, there's people out there that are actually kind and caring, like me and you. There's a lot of good people out there in the world, but there's a lot of hate in the world. There's a lot of sins. There's a lot of massive problems, and sometimes we can't always help other people. There are certain people that you can't help, like criminals. If they don't want to help, then the police will help them, or they'll have to be detained in the way they had to be detained. But I was told before I can't help everybody, and I'm self-aware of that one. I already know, but I like to try to help people. I can't say I'm not God. I can't snap my fingers and everybody's calm, but I can at least try to give my support to others who desperately need help right now. And I guess that's one of my goals right now. So, me personally, knowing how much kindness there is, and even like people that don't have money, like, there's families out there that are starving. There's people out there that don't have money to get anything right now, food, clothes, etc. Not even to get water or showers. There's homeless people out there that are suffering. I feel bad because I'm not like my family we're middle class people, but I still feel bad. We still help people. We go out of our way to help others, like the hands up and the National Guard stuff like that, the food stuff. I like to help others in need because, in my personal honest belief, helping the little guys, even the people that need it the most, that's helping them. That's being a kind person. It's showing how much you care. I mean, I'm a stranger to them, but to me, I'm a kind stranger. I'm a supportive stranger. I give back. Like, for instance, I had a lot of fruit and vegetables I didn't want. I went and gave it to the community. They were so thankful for that because I literally, the one girl said she hasn't eaten in 3 days. So I gave her a lot of food. I gave her lots of drinks and foods. I made sure her and her family had something. And she thanked me so much. And I told her, I don't need any money. I'm not like that. Like, honestly, I'm doing a good deed for a good cause. So I want you to keep your money because you need money. Trust me. I know what it's like to not have any money and still provide for people because I do fundraisers. Like, I help people in the community. And I guess that's why people really care about me in this town. There are some people that actually look up to me as a role model because I give back. Like, I always give back to people that need help. I never once second guess myself for saying that person doesn't need anything because look at them. No, I see the conditions. I don't even have to say anything to see what's going on. I just, do you got any food? Do you got any clothes? Like, what size clothes you need? Like, because I can help provide. I got lots of clothes in my house right now that I'm actually willing to sell for free. I'm not going to charge anybody any money for the clothes because, for me personally, I don't want to take anybody else's money. Like, if they need money and they need something to wear, I'm gonna give it to you. And if you're saying, well, don't you want me to pay for you? I'm like, I don't want your money. I want you to keep your money, but I'm giving you this free of charge, and it's no joke, no strings attached. It's just naturally kindness of the heart. I just want to give back because I know people need clothing, especially socks right now. Socks are high demands right now. So I definitely think that that would be something else for them to have. And then food on their backs or food on their plate, drinks, stuff like that. I feel like families that are suffering right now definitely need that kind of stuff. Or just like money. Because not everybody has PayPal. Like, I'm sure there's a few people that have PayPal, but for me personally, helping people, it's what makes me happy. I love seeing people be happy and just being all happy and supportive of each and every single one of us human beings on
All right, we're back. We're back. Um, okay. So, yeah. Um, yeah, the stream accidentally cut off. There was a few glitches. My phone ended up glitching. So, I will just invite I will invite you guys back so you guys can join up. The stream kind of glitched. So, I'll send the link back in the chat and yeah, we'll be good to go. Just at the park right now. Just at the park swing. So let's start swinging. Let's start swinging it up, gang. Okay, everything's fixed. Everything's fixed in um the right thing, the right areas. Camera's back on. We're back on stage. My friend Cameron, or Sunshine Kitty, you could join back on the stream. Um, there was one person in the live, but they left. I'm pretty sure that was Cameron, but he might join back eventually. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to kick him out. Fuck. I didn't mean to kick him out. Cause I wanna try to add him back to the stream. So yeah, if Sunshine Kitty ends up joining the stream back, um, I'll try to not mess up with the settings on this or whatnot. The gate's open. Cha-ching. And then they're doing big ass construction over here. See like the wood planks and stuff. Big construction work. big construction project. Um, so nobody came into the stream yet, but I want to see if I can. Oh, you have to do core. Core. Shit. Yeah. I can't directly invite people, but I can copy the link, send it, and all that stuff. Shit. I didn't even mean to do all that. I didn't know the thing was gonna glitch, and then if I tried doing it, because I was trying to maximize both of our screens. That's what I was trying to do, so you guys can see in like full view, because it was a bit small. I was trying to make the screen a bit bigger. I didn't know there was layout edits and shit to edit the screen thing. That's fuck, fuck man. I didn't realize. But yeah, we're in cinema mode. We're in the cinema mode layout. So yeah, my phone's vibrating. For real, for real. One of my friends on Instagram just comment, just messaged saying for real, for real. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But low key, like I said, it's a good day today. You feel what I'm saying? Today's gonna be a triple upload. We're gonna do a live stream, then we're gonna do some music. Dying Tonight from Johnny Gruesome, and We Hate the Same Things from VHS 99. Actually, Loki, I might do a recording gameplay because I haven't done a recording gameplay in a while, but I wanna upload videos on all the YouTube things, the feed, the shorts, the live. So I got content on all of them. So yeah, it's gonna be a double live stream today because we gotta go to lunch at the Hope Center. So it's gonna be a double live stream. Right now, I'm just going to find another spot, find a better spot to go and film. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, exploring the town while we're at it. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, get going. You know what I'm saying? And then so there's the Welland skate park. I'm currently still banned from there, but I'll be unbanned soon. No worries. There's a Rotary Club, aka skate park, and then canal. I will be unbanned here for a long time. I will be unbanned soon, so I'll be able to go back eventually once they lift my ban. Because I got arrested here last year because someone said I um allegedly someone said I falsely stabbed the girl, but I didn't. So yeah, nothing even happened. The cops the cops said like, oh, like charge drop, and I was put into a holding cell, and I got out the next morning. It was a false assault. So yeah, false assault. I was charged with false assault, but possession of a weapon. There was this violent dude at the skate park, uh, and he had drama with me. He had beef, but I cleared up the beef with him and his friends, but he didn't want to clear up the beef. So he ended up trying to hit me in the head with his smoking device, which is a bong. And then so I ended up pulling the knife out on him, and that's when his girlfriend said that I stabbed her, or quote unquote allegedly quote unquote stab her, but I didn't. So then she ran to the cops and said that I did it. So, but there was no blood on the knife. There was nothing. It was just like I was just pulling on self defense. You get what I'm saying? But it's not the right way to do that. But I've learned from that either way, and so I'm good. I'm a good kid. So honestly, it's best not to talk about it anymore. Just continue on with the positive day. Get what I'm saying? So it was July 11th of last year, though. Just to bring that up, just to put that out there. But and I'm a good man now. I found God, and I'm a good person. So we ain't doing any more bad stuff. I will defend myself if needed, not in a violent way, but in a silent way. I will defend myself in silence. Because you can defend yourself in any way, and you can defend yourself, but it's just the best to defend yourself silently. No weapons, no verbal usage, just walk away. Shout out to Sunshine Kitty. Shout out to Sunshine Kitty for getting breakfast earlier. So, guys, I want to show you guys a place. It's the arena. Now I don't know if they're open, but last time I tried to go in there, sneak in there and shit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak in there, record, record through that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because last time we were able to sneak. Last time we were able to just go in. The doors were open and all that. So yeah, try to see if we can go in there. I'll give y'all a little tour of the Live Arena in Welland. So yeah, try to see if we can go in there because it's really early in the morning. I mean, might just sneak in there and hang out by myself. But honestly, let's go see what's there. You get what I'm saying? So let's get it. That my lawyer application for a new lawyer got denied. I'm just wondering. All right, so chat, we're going into the Welland Arena now to see if it's open or not. So we're not using that door. We're gonna try to sneak somewhere else. Loki, gonna try to sneak in somewhere else, or just trying to survey the area. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna survey. I'm gonna give a tour of the area. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in there. See if it's open. Oh shit! It is open, yo. Yo, it's open, yo. What the hell? What the fuck? Damn. Yo. Oh my god. This place is amazing. Bro, someone's running the generators. Lights are automatically turning on. Yo. Look at this place, dude. So this is the first time being in the Welland Arena. Um, it's pretty swell. It's pretty swell. We got like the whole like hockey game there and stuff. Electrical room where they operate all the electricity stuff. Ticket sales where you buy tickets and stuff. Where they sell tickets. Elevator control. Stop or start the elevator. Operate buttons. Cash bar. You know they got a bar and shit. Get drunk. You know what I'm saying? This is the upper floor of the whole arena. Um, They have a lot of good stuff to show. They have the women's bathroom, the men's bathroom, the community room, and then they have this area, which is like a fire exit or of such. And this is another door to the rink, which is open itself. This is the rink, y'all. This is the rink. Check it out. Check out the rink, y'all. This is where they get all the hockey games, get everyone together. You get what I'm saying? The Welland Live Arena. This is where they get all the hockey games together. Uh, Forster and Bowman team were playing against each other. More parts of the area, more exit doors from the match itself. Exit doors that lead to outside, I think. The whole span of the arena. Like it's like a place of happiness, joy. Um, some room there. There's people here, but honestly, it's whatever. I'm gonna go down these stairs and see what is down here. Probably another. Probably another. It's probably like just a place to the other side, another outside exit, coach's room. Um, then there's more stuff. There's another men's bathroom, so that goes. Hey, I came back. Mm, mm, So let me go 818. So no new comments yet. Okay. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Um, it's clean at least. I like a clean bathroom. The arena bathroom, the men's bathroom. Yo, it's me, Mark the emo. Yo, yeah, we just vlogging in the bathroom. We're vlogging everywhere. And toilets are decently clean, but don't lick them, don't eat them, whatever. Don't do that disgusting stuff. Okay, so now we're getting out of the bathroom. And here is a locker room. Now, honestly, I don't know if we're allowed to go in there. I don't know if the door's open, but the door's locked. So we're not gonna go that way. That goes back to the rink. We're gonna keep exploring. Welland Junior Canadians. W. Players, coaches, and trainers only. I think that's another door to the locker room. I'm not sure. There's these overhead hedges, and I'm so tall that I will bump into them. This is where they keep all the brooms, all the cleaning supplies. It's locked. It's like a broom closet of some sort. broom closet. This dark area, these dark areas, these dark areas I think are more changing rooms. Um, it's pretty goddamn. It looks pretty goddamn scary. The lights just immediately activated. Um, but yeah, this is one of the changing rooms, I guess. Like you got a typical shower there, so you can just take a shower. You get what I'm saying? And then you got soap. You feel what I'm saying? Bathroom, clean. They keep the place pretty locked down tight. Zombie apocalypse or not, this place would be pretty decent. Then there's another locker room. These doors are barricaded from there. Please do not leave valuables unattended. There's another shower room. There's a valve, turn on, turn off the water that activates. There's another bathroom here, and it's pretty clean. And then, so this is the other side. Sorry, my voice is a bit loose. It's just when I'm out here, it's just kind of scary because I'm the only one here. There's another outside exit, but we got teams. Another locker. Yeah. And then there's also a first aid kit in case anyone gets injured. Put back on the headset. The girls' change room. No one goes in there. No men goes in there at least. That's inappropriate and that is violating the rules. This room is another door to the girls' change room. Um, like referee room. That's a emergency sliding door to go to the front of the building, and so this part circles back all the way to there, and so that circles inward. That circles inward to here. They got trophies and stuff. Got all the trophies. So now we're gonna go this way. There's nothing else. So this is the inside of the building as well. Vending machine with candy and stuff. And then so just mini vending machine with all that. All that candy. We got Old Baby, coated candy, gum, rascals, shake candy, all that. Including jelly beans. The cafe, which has another door. It's like I guess. But that's where you get food. The hockey room, and then so there's more awards and stuff of the Welland team. There's more awards and stuff. So these guys have existed for a pretty long time, and it's great. The vest looks like it's like a metal vest, but it's like sports and badges and stuff of completing all the sports things. Check this out, stream. Check this out, chat. Chat. Tell me this isn't the best sports gallery y'all ever seen, Welland. Tour. Little NHL Welland, March of 1980. 1984. Yeah. These guys existed for a lot of years. W. Goated, goated, goated. Goated, goated. Celebrating the past, inspiring the future. You gotta be positive nonetheless. No negatives. They got news headlines of the sports people, old news clippings from back then. 2006, that's when I was born. Shit. But it's like, it says February 2006, see? So that was before May 22nd. So I wasn't even born then. 2006. They have headlines from 2006, all like way back. So it's kind of cool showing you guys this on stream. And then we got headlines from 2005. That's when my older sister was born. Of course, like I said, me and my twin sister, we weren't alive. We weren't being born. We were just in my mom's stomach at the time. But yeah, it's kind of cool how they have these headlines from 2006 and 2005. It's fun because it makes me remind of my high school times when I played baseball. I played baseball, but hockey is like I want to try out hockey, but I feel like you'll break your bones easier, and I'm kind of scared of that. April 1st, 2006. Um, I'm not gonna step on this because someone's here is doing the place up, so I'm just gonna be careful, be mindful of where I'm stepping, and so that the stream knows so that you guys know that I'm doing the rules on stream because I don't want to lose any subscribers. Oh yeah, guys, look, there's a headline here. That actually was okay. No, it's 2005, September 17th, 2005. Yeah, so it still was a day when I wasn't bored. That's crazy. July 2005. So these are all like 2006, 2005 times. I don't think there's any more from ranging years. But then there's the team player shirts of the former team players, Bassinet, Pally, and Glutterbook. All former players that used to play. Now we got more teams. Now we got more people and stuff. And then that's the south entrance to the arena and all that other place I just showed you guys. Because if you guys can see, we were just going back there. We were just there. And then we were over there. And then so we saw this door. So we circled the whole area. We were just there. And then we were there. So yeah, this is like the south entrance of everywhere. So if you're going through, there's just this place is good for zombie apocalypse. You just gotta like turn off the automatic doors so zombies don't enter. Like you can survive in here. Make this place a zombie fort, like the zombie safe house, and you're good. You got showers, you got big heavy space. The zombies can't get in. But that's the place in Welland I think would be the safe zone for the zombie apocalypse, the Welland Arena. Because as I showed you guys, it's a big space. Now we going GTFO because we gonna let this dude do his business. So yeah. But it was just a good tour. It's a really good tour. Um yeah. That's the tour of the Live Arena. Bing bing bing. I wasn't gonna go in the upstairs of the men's bathrooms because fuck. Bruh. That's I don't know, dude. I don't think I want to do that. But yeah, I'm glad I showed you guys a tour of the Live Arena. The tour was honestly pretty good. I showed you guys like the bathroom and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a full-on in-depth tour. So thank y'all for watching the tour with me on the live stream. We got all of the things included. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But yes, I will shout out Sunshine Kitty in description of my channel. And guys, there's the breakfast barn. That's where Dwayne Scriven goes sometimes to film. I will go to the breakfast barn for you guys, for IRL live streams, and you guys can see me like review stuff there and yeah, all that. And then the Hope Center, we'll be going there for. We'll be going there soon for lunch. We'll be going there soon for lunch. We're going there soon for lunch. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. And then we gotta get back home and film for Instagram and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So very good. Very good. Loki gonna post more videos. I'm gonna do a recording too today because I'm gonna do my first Fate Z gameplay. Even though the game has been massively already updated to its full potential, but yeah, I'll make a Fate Z series. There's the Hope Center. I'm going there for lunch later. I'm gonna just find a suitable spot to chill out again. You get what I'm saying? Cause all this walking and stuff, it's good exercise, nonetheless. There's one of the Hope Center trucks that's going across the street from the lot, the Hope Center lot there. Look, yup. There's a bar and grill too. There's more places than I expected. Borderline bar and grill, dine in and take out. Cool, cool. Just gonna walk around the neighborhood, show y'all what's up. This is a pretty peaceful neighborhood, but I would like to get out of downtown pretty fast. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, just anywhere downtown is uh, anywhere downtown's kind of a weird spot for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you got tweakers, you got more bad people and stuff. So yeah, kind of it's kind of downtown's not really for me. I like neighborhoods, more quiet, more peaceful. You know, everyone has their own space. Downtown is kind of small, apartments and stuff. Too much clutter, noise, and all that shit. So yeah, I don't really like that. Too much clamor and noise in apartment complexes. But I gotta make what we do. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Low key, after that indica, I'm getting a bit sleepy because I smoked some indica before the stream out of my bong, out of my Attack on Titan bong. Smoked some weed, some marijuana. So yeah, that's the only thing I smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything else. You know, I don't do the hardcore substances because that shit's bad. Get what I'm saying? So yeah. Ooh, look at that beast. Got a nice little top engine there. Look at this beast. Oh yeah. Vroom vroom. Look at the style of that king. It's an Oldsmobile Fuck. Oldsmobiles are sick. And there's the little train bridge that everyone talks about in Welland. Now the train bridge is a iconic piece of land. No trains going there, so you're free to walk on the train tracks, but I've never done it. And I probably never will. But maybe for you guys on stream I will. Walk on the train tracks, see what it's like. But there is no train, so no train runs down there. 2 bedroom apartment for rent. I think that's just the apartment they're talking about. But fuck. I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna show y'all the train bridge, and I'm gonna show y'all like me walking on it, cause other people have filmed themselves walking on the train bridge, and I've never walked directly onto the train bridge, like the kids. So just for y'all on stream for a special edition, I'm gonna walk on the train bridge for y'all, and yeah, cause people say there's no train here. That's actually that actually scares me. Like I'm pretty sure a train runs across here. Like whoever thought it was a good idea to walk on a train bridge, I don't know, bro. But people would significantly jump off and all this shit. But yeah, I'm not looking to jump off, and I ain't looking to cross this shit either. You know what? Fuck it. You only live once. Let's just walk on it. Fuck it. You only live once. All right, walking on this train bridge didn't feel like didn't feel as exciting as it did, because now I feel like the bridge is gonna fucking collapse due to all this ground matter. But uh, I don't know. My autism is just trying to carry me, is like carrying my way through, and I see some empty closes there and all that shit. I see empty spots of the train bridge, so I probably won't walk this shit. Like I know how to walk train tracks, but fuck that. That is possibly a dead end that the train's gonna run across. Because I always hear a train like ear, 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 ear. But I don't know. Like I said, I've heard many people walk on a train bridge and no train. I was on the train bridge with a bunch of friends not too long ago. Like it was like a few months ago, a few months, but honestly, getting run over by a train is the least of my fucking worries. I mean, I don't hear a train, but that area is probably a dead end. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of cool. You know, the little Welland train bridge. Eventually, I'll get courage to walk that. I just don't have the courage right now because it kind of scares me. I feel like the ground's gonna break beneath me. Because look at all this. You're telling me that this is weird. This is not like weird, not dangerous. One time I was invited here to come smoke with some friends, but I said no because I get very scared. Roads and bridges. So yeah, and there's an overpass there. So I don't really know if trains come here. I'm not walking the ship. I'd rather not find out. I'd rather not find out what happens to me if I would do walk that stuff. Because that would be terrifying. Seriously. All right, we're gonna go to the next path of the sidewalk because they're walking on the street, cars and stuff. Yeah, chat. I'm low-key getting super, super tired. Like, seriously. Cause I don't know, bruh. That indica be hitting though. That indica be severely hitting. So after the stream, y'all, we probably gonna go home, film for Instagram, smoke some weed and shit. And then so we probably gonna do a gameplay, do some music. So yeah, that's gonna be it for like today. No more videos other than that. Other than the Hope Center lunch stream, that's gonna come out today. The Hope Center lunch stream, we still gotta go there. Cause tomorrow they don't have lunch at the Hope Center. They just have breakfast at Holy Trinity. So yeah. Sorry, tripped over a curb there. These curbs are not so friendly to people's shoes sometimes. So yeah. I mean, and I'm wearing Vans, so I mean, it's obviously yeah. But Loki, I'm thinking I'm gonna go back. I'm thinking I'm gonna head back around to the church and continue filming there. Cause I just want to show y'all around. I just want to show you around half of Welland and let y'all. Yeah, I want to let y'all see like what the other side of Welland is like not downtown. Cause y'all have seen too much of the Welland downtown. I've already showed y'all bits and pieces. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we're just gonna walk the bridge and I'm gonna take it by take the path of the canal, and I'm gonna show you all the canal, and then I'm gonna exit from there. Then I'm gonna go home. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all the last part of the stream is the canal. So I'm gonna show y'all that last part. On God, for real, for real. I'm very scared of walking on bridges because, you know, the edge and stuff. Yeah, I don't like. I'm afraid of heights. So bridges and etc. Like my body starts tensing up and shaking when I walk on bridges and anything that leads to, you know, dropping down below. So I have anxiety. But yeah, we're gonna go to the canal, and that's the last part I'll show y'all for the stream. And then that will probably use up some time we have for valuable Instagram. You feel me? So, and there's my chateau. There's my chateau. Then there's the Welland Dog Park, where people would take their dogs to go there. So yeah, chat. We're gonna take the canal live. We're gonna take the last part to the canal, and then yeah, that's it. So let's just run. Run to the canal. I'm pretty fast for an average 20-year-old. That's what working out does to you. It makes you faster, makes you stronger. Even when you're young and 20. Damn. Being 20 years old and being this fast is fun as hell. Shit. Okay, someone keeps leaving and rejoining the live stream. It's one person. Because I just saw the one marker go up and then it went down again. The view numbers, the eye thing on the screen. I'm thinking of having quiche for dinner tonight. Okay, then there's another part of train bridge, which, again, I'm not crossing. Some road. Fuck you on train bridge. Okay. Probably not the nicest thing to write there, but whatever. It's their writing. They want to keep it. They can't. There's people at the canal right now, but just gonna stream and show that, show what's show and then show what's up. You know what I'm saying? There's a bird in the sky. Woo! It's a seagull in the sky. I don't even know. I don't know if it's seagull or vulture. Jeez. Looks cool though. Oh god. I got like bumps in my head and shit. And it hurts. I got a nasty bump in my head. It hurts every time I touch it. I don't know where it's from, but fuck. It does hurt. Because I was combing my hair in the shower yesterday. I guess it poked my head, and so now I guess flesh is just like bumps are appearing on my head and shit in my scalp. So yeah, that's what happened. So just now. but we're good. We're okay. There's the canal. There's the canal. There's the canal. There's a herd of geese. Horde of geese. Bada bing, bada bing. So um so basically um it's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock. So we're gonna spend more time out here and stream for a little bit more. And then so like I said, around the 11 o'clock minute mark, I'm going to cut the live stream off and just let it upload. And Sunshine Kitty is still on the live stream. Live stream's going on for 2 hours and 29 minutes. Jeez Louise. What a crazy, crazy hour. The canal right there. Everyone's there just enjoying the summer vibes. Well, they can, because once in September, the weather's going to start getting colder. Because in October, it's going to be October season, spooky season, fall season is going to be setting. I mean, once it automatically links to September, fall season is already going to be set into motion. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a nice day. People are enjoying themselves at the canal. All that shit, SSS shit, GTI shit. SSS shit, GTS. But yeah, just walking from the canal. So, yeah. I think there's like a team there, a canal team. Or just normal people. I'm not sure. But it looks fun. Jeez. It's pretty cool. Sometimes around that stage there, people would regularly hang out. People would smoke weed and do all that stuff. People would smoke behind the under the stalls and all that. So, yeah. Mostly at nighttime, all the people around my age group, like 20 and like 19 and stuff, all people around my age group, we come out here to smoke weed and it's under the benches and stuff, under those things, overpasses. Nighttime's just a cool time to be at the canal for us kids because no one's there, no one's that's and like fuck. I mean that time's good for teen hangouts and young adult hangouts and all that shit. So yeah, it's crazy. But I just surpassed the adult stages. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, chat, my body's getting quite restless. So we're gonna continue walking for a bit of stream and then yeah. Like I said, once it hits 11, we go. Clocking out of the stream once it hits 11. Oh, the Welland pavilions out there. Yeah, but people smoke under the pavilions of the canal. We smoke like bongs, weed, and stuff in the nighttime. So honestly, if y'all ever want to see like canal nighttime stream, let me know. Let me know. I'll show y'all streams of the canal at night. Hang out and shit. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So we got it. We got it. You feel what I'm saying? shout out to Sunshine Kitty. C47 or CH or CH7 for joining the live. That's Sunshine Kitty. C C. But yeah, let's hope we can get more subscribers so we can unlock more stuff and yeah, unlock new features and get the eventually get the payment program for YouTube because I do want to be eligible for the YouTube payment program, low key. So would be good. Would be good. It would be good. It would be good. Well, yeah, time's going pretty fast for all this walking. Loki might turn this into a 3 hour live stream. Shit. I mean, it's 2 minutes and 36 seconds right now. But yeah, if it hits the 3 hour mark, I might just end the stream there because I'm looking getting tired as tired as uh, tired as a bird. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't want to swear or cuss. So I tried to think of a positive word out of that. Even though I swear and cuss a lot, but yeah, it's okay. No worries. But low key, I'm probably just gonna go home and keep posting and uploading a lot. So yeah, probably just gonna go home and edit and post and stuff. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do any more stream. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I won't be doing any content because I do run a bit of a schedule. Even though I miss the schedule sometimes. Uh, Weekdays I do content, and then weekends I just kind of chill because I get burned out a lot doing content, but I try to put out a lot. Even if I get burnt out, I still manage to still put out a form of content for my people. You get what I'm saying? So it's very good. I'm gonna post two music videos today. A lyric video and an instrumental. We hate the same things. And for Monday, for Monday, actually no, Monday is we hate the same things, and then tonight is the Johnny Gruesome dying tonight music video. You get what I'm saying? We're almost to the direction of my home or humble abode, so I'm going to walk towards the now. All right, so we're gonna cross now. It's really hot out here. It's really, really fucking hot out, honestly. That's why I'm just gonna probably just go back inside and just chill. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It's emo night. It's emo night weekend, so I have to get prepared and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so not just people there. I was low-key gonna show there for the rest of the stream, but no. Gonna find someone else. 2 hours and 41 minutes. All right, we keep the stream going for a little more. But yeah, chat. Once the live stream hits the 3 hour mark, we gotta end the live stream so we can go home and edit a lot, some music and stuff. So I didn't realize it would get hot in. I didn't realize it would get this hot in the morning. It's insane. It's vigorously insane. There's a tennis court. We got people playing tennis back there. Tennis court. Yeah, like it says, Welland Tennis Club. Okay, so now there's tweakers at the canal. See, look. There's tweakers at the canal now. So definitely not going there. Hardcore drug addicts. We're not going there. I don't want to be around just the hardcores. Because I only smoke weed that's mild. That's That's mild. That's not a drug, but that's just. And chat, it's 10:18, so Loki. I'm probably just gonna end the live right now because I'm literally almost near my humble abode. So probably just gonna pull up a juice box real quick for the end of the live stream, drink it up, and then go back inside and just chill. That's gonna be like, and then we just call it a day. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll have to cross the street to get to my humble abode. Oh, chat, my phone's dying. Shit. We do gotta end the stream then. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Sunshine Kitty. Um, minus H H14 or something. Shout out and yeah, this has been Mark the Emo or Mark's Corner, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you for positivity on Positivity Inc.